creator Chuck Lorre. In one interview, he made disparaging remarks about Lorre, calling him a clown and a charlatan. His behavior was erratic, and he appeared to be under the influence of drugs. His comments drew criticism from many in the industry, and were seen as a sign of his deteriorating mental state. According to a letter obtained by TMZ, attorneys from Warner Brothers informed Charlie's lawyer that the actor was a crier. Lorre said in an interview for the New York Times that he never personally spoke with Sheen about inviting him to come back. 2 executive producers were in touch with Sheen. But after watching the episode, it's easy to see why Sheen didn't want to come back. They entertained millions. Addressing the finale and his grudge against Chuck Lorre. Years after his departure from the show, Sheen still harbors intense feelings of distaste for Chuck Lorre. In a 2017 interview with Kiss FM's Kyle and Jackie O show, Sheen went on an expletive-laden rant directed at Lorre, urging the producer to go to hell, while calling him vulgar names. Sheen claimed he'd made $4 billion for Warner Brothers, and that if he had made $5 billion, they would have killed him. Sheen has a long history of publicly criticizing Lorre. In 2015, TMZ obtained a video where Sheen threatened Lorre, suggesting that the show's creator must feel safe where he lives to have killed off Sheen's character. In an 8-minute online broadcast after his dismissal, Sheen called Lorre a little worm and an ugly weasel. He's accused him of being a fraud and an imposter, suggesting he has a desperate need to be liked and a hatred of himself and of women. He's also referred to Lorre's smile as bitchy and joked that his name rhymes with suck and muck. Despite his dismissal from the show, Sheen has continued to work in Hollywood, though he's never reached the same level of fame or success. Regrets. In a recent interview with Yahoo Entertainment, Charlie expressed his regret about his past behavior, particularly surrounding his public meltdown in 2011. He reflected on how people have expressed to him they thought his antics were cool and fun to watch, but Sheen now realizes he made a mistake by prioritizing his wild behavior over his career and personal life. He even went as far as to say he traded in his early retirement for a meaningless hashtag. He admitted his drug use and the aftermath of those choices, including an ocean of stress and a volcano of disdain, led to his public meltdown. He also shared a story about how former CBS CEO Les Moonves once offered him the Warner jet, but not for a luxurious vacation. He wanted him to fly to a rehab facility. Sheen now recognizes he should have taken the offer. While Sheen acknowledges he made a mistake and acted juvenile, he also takes responsibilities for his actions and looks towards his future. He referred to his past as his melt forward and sees it as an opportunity for growth. Now it's time to hear from you. Do you think 2.5 Men would have gone on even longer if Charlie Sheen hadn't been fired? Let us know in the comments section below.